To me, I'm gonna sound a little like Bruce Lee, but it's like water. Shit is formless. You can apply art to everything.
Went into school for computer animation and I didn't take it serious. But when I got kicked out, then it became from being a college student to the 9 to 5er. And I was like, I don't want this.
When you put a lot of shit in front of what you really want to do, it can get to a point that you forget or even lose sight of what you really want to do.
I miss it so much. And the climate that we're in today, politics, hip hop, all of this shit that's going on, Trump. And I feel like it's a window for the Boondocks right now.
When you're a kid, bro, what they tell you is so crucial because they'll stay with you. I don't want to, I don't care for the fame, bro. Like, especially seeing what fame comes with. I just want success and respect.
You are now tuned in to the Raymundo Show.
On this episode, we talking about art. And to me, I'm going to sound a little like Bruce Lee, but it's like water. Shit is formless. You can apply art to everything. I was driving. I was like, I'm turning this wheel is fucking art. But I know a lot of my family members like, that motherfucker can't drive. Not true. Not true. It's a New York myth. But yeah, so this next guest been my friend for a long time. Since I was 11 years old. I've been seeing him do his art, do his clothing line, and just hustling. 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make his passion his life. When you're doing something you love to do, is you never have to work again. He's on that road. So I felt there was no better person to have on this show to talk about art than the artist, King Pat. Boop, 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 boop,
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course.
Changed my name to King Pat. It was a while ago. I remember my homeboy, he was like, yo, that sound cocky. Why would you call yourself a king? And I said, bro, didn't your mother raise you to be a king? Like, we all supposed to be kings. And he took it like, oh, I ain't look at it like that. I was like, man, we all kings. Like, I don't look at myself like I'm above anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all great. I know it sounds cheesy, but, it's real.
But it's true, though. Everybody got that greatness in them. There's just not everybody either they don't realize it yet, or they haven't found what is it that made them great. But it's there.
Exactly.
It's the diamond in the rough.
You just got to tap into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, I was 36.
Acutely 33.
When I was like, yo, I turned on the microphone. I was like, hold on a second. Who the fuck is this guy?
Bro, you're super dope, man. Like, I was watching your podcast. I mean, I was listening to your podcast, like just going to work. And like, I get your little inside jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't, like, I'm up there dying. Even the part, I think, I forgot the name of the episode, but you was like, you can do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up there dying, driving to work, bro.
That was a classic. Yo, thank you, man. I feel like one day the world will appreciate what I'm trying to do here, man. But hearing stuff like that lets me know I'm on the road, man.
Bro, you got it. And especially, like I got to give you your flowers. It's like we're living in this age of everybody want to have a podcast. Everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Bro,
that's true.
You got it, man. Even from like promoting your joints, and you did the Everest guy.
Oh, you remember that shit?
I was dying. I was like, yo, my boy crazy doing the Everest guy. Like you got it, man. You know.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Right. I ain't gonna feel like I always. So this season, whoever I didn't know, whoever I knew that I have on the show is because your support is part of the show. Like if I didn't have your support, I don't know if I could be, you know what I'm saying? If I could keep it going the way I have. But words like that and all the people I had on the same thing, man, is you part of the support squad, man. You know what I mean?
For real, man.
Shirt's coming soon.
If you was corny, I would probably be like, I mean, it's cool, Ray. Nah, but I would still big you up. I was like, it's cool. But nah, you like I literally listen to your shit driving to work, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yo, and it's true though. Like, that's one thing I remember about you. Coolest dude ever, but you always make sure you kept it a buck though. Always.
Always, man.
Like, yo, Ray, your left hand a little weak, man. Don't go left. You can't go left.
But your jump shot was crazy, bro.
The jump shot. You remember the jump bottles?
Yo, your jump shot was crazy, man. I was more of, speed, like the point guard, real aggressive, but I knew you had the shot. You know what I'm saying?
Or you had the crossover and the point guard vision. Yeah. I was like, man, yo, he's the kill, man. Yo, but actually, before we get into how we know each other, let them know what part of Brooklyn you from.
Oh, Bushwick. 1,000%, man. Bushwick all day.
All day,
Man,
every day.
I remember even in junior high school, we used to write Bushwick all on our notebooks, Bushwick everywhere. It was the light side and the dark side of
There, we
Bushwick.
was dark
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bushwick was
Yo,
crazy back then, man.
we loved being from Bushwick even before we was out of Bushwick to realize how much we really loved it.
Bushwick was just crazy back in the day. Like, I remember like gunshots on the corner like every other night. Bushwick in like 98 now was wild.
Word. And it was a regular thing, bro. You hear shots, you ain't even know if they was real shots or firecracker. Somebody wilding out with the M80. You like whatever.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
But,
I had a memory, and I didn't know if it was you that was there, right? I feel like we were hanging out on Eldert, right? I think Eldert between
mm,
Evergreen and Bushwick,
and Bushwick. Yeah.
right? And we was hanging out in the front of a stoop, and some dude was like, "Get away from the stoop," and we was like, "Man, get out of here, man!" And he came back with the gun, and I was like, "Oh shit!" We was like, "What the fuck?" No, son, was that you? You was there, right? These is real
Yo, I forgot
stories.
all about that. Yo, it was me, you, Kwasim. Damn, I forgot you was there, bro. I haven't told that
Yo,
story in years.
yo, I
Yeah,
haven't
it
thought
was.
about it.
Yeah, we were some real asshole kids, man. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
we
like
like,
he was like, "Get away from my steps," and we was like, "All right," and we just moved over a little bit, and then
yo,
and then and then he went in the back and got the gun and came outside.
and nobody there was probably older than like 14.
Yeah, that's
That's
wild.
he really wasn't that tough because he really had to pull out the hammer. Like I forgot about that
That's
shit.
wild. Oh, she got me a tears, bro. I remember Kwasim ran across the street and this nigga, he I remember later I was like, yo, what was you doing? He was running and was like this. And I remember he said, yo, if they were shooting, I could have dodged the bullet. Like
Yo, my
wow.
son Qua, I follow him on the gram and shit. He's still
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
him and
Damn, I
Carmen.
forgot all about that, man.
Word, man. And
Wow.
I remember when I first met Pat, it was in Halsey. I was with my boy Heidi, and he let us play on this team. And we was like a trio, like low key. Every time us three played, we wild out.
Man, listen.
Right, me and Heidi were like, "Yo, that's the Dominican boys."
And you know what it was? I guess because we didn't look tough and I was short, but we played hard, man. Like for
For
real, for real.
real. I remember you had the handles though, like crossover. I think you was doing the step back before the step back was the step back. You know what I'm saying? You was just coming
Appreciate
back.
it, bro. Man, the sham guard was my move.
The
I remember
sham.
doing the sham. I remember doing the sham guard so much, I could have sworn I made it up. Like for real,
Like,
man.
yo,
Like,
sham got who?
yeah, yeah. But all respect the sham guard. It was me and Kwasim. Like we was like out there, man.
Oh man, I can't wait to find out how you like. You know what I'm saying? Technique, but we definitely go get into that. I just wanted to let people know when they used to fuck with me, like not only just in ball, when they used to try to bully me. You know what I'm saying? Pat was there, stood up for me. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you from that time. I had to let that be known. I'm like, yo, they try to bully me. Pat was like,
Hard
yo, son, get
love,
out of here,
man,
leave him
love.
alone. Like, you know what I mean? I got he saved me for
And
some
I'm like
snuffs.
five nothing. Like what up?
Ready, bro, ready. All right. So now let's get into this art world, man. I really love art, man. I didn't realize that even what I was doing was art until like I had to like take a look back. But when did like the art, when did it because I ain't gonna front, I didn't know until we got to social media that you was into art. And seeing you like progress, you just looks like you've been doing it for a long time. So I wanna know when did it hit you that you love this?
Probably when I got kicked out of college because I went to an art school. I went to Pratt Institute downtown Brooklyn. Because after
Oh,
I
her?
graduated from Lane, it was like, yeah. After I graduated from Lane, I was like, I'm done. I'm good. And then my brother was like, "What you mean you good? Like you're not gonna go to college?" So I was just like, my brother draws. My whole family, they're all artistic. My sister, everybody. So they was like, "You pretty
Oh,
good
that's
at
dope.
drawing. Why don't you try it?" So Yeah, I ended up getting accepted to
It's in the
Pratt Institute.
DNA.
And man, listen, my grandmother used to draw, bro.
That's
Like
fire.
my uncles, everybody, man. But I looked at it like I'm seeing it all over my house. I hear my uncle paints and everything. I'm like, it's cool, but I don't got what they got. Went into school for computer animation, and I didn't take it serious. But when I got kicked out, then it became from being a college student to the 9 to 5er, and I was like, I don't want
Mm.
this. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I was working like
Word.
5, and then I was like, all right, and then. Yeah, like I went hard with it after that. And in the middle of that, started falling in love with it. You know what I'm saying? And I really
Yo,
started taking it serious.
is it true? Pratt is where it's at when it comes to the ladies. Yo, I used to pass by
Pratt
that shit, boy. It's be like, goddamn.
Pratt has
Pratt is where it's at. That's all you got. Pratt is where it's at.
Pratt is where
Explains the
it's at.
story.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
dope,
just
though.
do
I
that.
know you. Yo, computer animation, man. Well, I think that's dope because when you put a lot of shit in front of what you really want to do, it can get to a point that you forget or even lose sight of what you really want to do because you think, okay, then I got to do real estate make money. Or I got to do insurance. You know what I mean? But then it's like, yo, I'm like, yo, I got so many different voices. I could have my own cartoon show and it'll be funny as fuck. But I never, it never hit me. I'm like, yo, I've been imitating voices since I was 7 years old, probably before that. And it hit me like, yo, like, this is it, man. And it's dope. It's like, it's better late than never for you to have that realization. Like, oh, man. And bro, damn, you started after college? I would imagine if you started when you was a kid.
I did, but like I said, it was like I used to doodle like in my sketch books or whatever. But I never took it serious because my brother was really good. My uncles, they were all crazy, and I was like, I don't got what y'all got. So it was like I would play with it, and then I end up going to college. And like you said, like some people in high school, they knew that I used to draw or whatever, but it was never like my passion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I got kicked out, I was like, all right, I have to choose something, and the college life is so different from high school. You know what I'm saying? Like college is way different. And then they're like, well, if you don't want to do your work, then like you have to take advantage of all the outlets in college. Like
That's a fact. And you know what's the thing about college? No one gives a fuck if you distracted or you do what you got to do. It's not like in high school. You know that teacher that give a fuck will be like, hey, Ray, stop your bullshit. You're better than that. In college, they be like, all right, you paying, motherfucker. I ain't paying for your shit.
You paying for this. You don't want to come to class, you coming late, that's on you.
Oh, man. Yo, you remember what was like, did you look forward to art class, man? I remember I had this teacher named Miss Aikitis, man. She used to make us do the face paint. Yo, I used to always loved art, but it didn't hit me because I was so focused on other shit. You know what I mean? But did you remember your art class days?
Yeah, my art class, junior high school or high school?
Shit. I would say, let's go early. Elementary. What elementary you went to?
Elementary, it was PS 316. I was in Crown Heights, I think. Crown Heights, Brooklyn. And then it was Halsey. I don't remember like drawing classes in Halsey. No, wait, yes I do. I do remember art classes. I remember I used to like make my own version of like, again, I hate to always go back to Brooklyn, but it was always bro, always, man. It was like before, you know, the Boondocks, right? I'm a big fan of the Boondocks. I remember Dragon Ball Z, when Dragon Ball Z was, I wasn't a big Dragon Ball Z fan, but I was like, yo, I want to see what a Dragon Ball Z character looks like, but from the hood. So I used to draw these characters that look like Dragon Ball Z, but with like braids or like a do-rag on.
That's fire.
And then years later, the Boondocks. Matter of fact, the Boondocks was the cartoon, but it didn't look like real street. It didn't look like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And then years later, the Boondocks came up with some shit that looked way better than my old sketches.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Patreon, if you have any of them old sketches, that's what you want to give the people. That's fire. Or even just even drawing it to see it, because I haven't seen anybody really try to duplicate that. So that'll be dope. Just to, I used to draw shit like this. You know what I mean? I think it'd be dope.
That's wild,
fucking the Boondocks. I'm glad I started watching that shit when I was already of age. Because if I was like young listening to that shit would have went over my head. They be saying some real shit.
You would have got the messages. Yeah.
You be like, listen, Grandpa, the last time
But yo, as a Boondocks fan, I'm making my own version of the Boondocks because I miss it. I miss it so much. And the climate that we're in today, politics, hip hop, all of this shit that's going on, Trump, and I feel like it's a window for the Boondocks right now. And Aaron Magruder, Carl Jones, they're just not agreeing with each other. So I said, I'm gonna make my own version of the Boondocks. I'm gonna make a fan made version. I got 4 episodes written, finished.
Yo, I could do the grandfather part. I could be like, hey, yo, let me tell you
Bro.
something, you young bloods.
But the only reason I don't work in it full time because it's not making me no money. But I feel like it's super dope, man.
Yo, let me tell you something. With an idea, all you need is to add. If you already got the vision and you see it, if you see it come to life in your mind, bro, it's just all action from there and setting it up. You ain't even got to start it on some like. You don't have to have the whole thing, but you could be like, all right, what's season 1 gonna be about? You know what I'm saying? And then, because think about, you know what I think about projects that we take too long to come out. God forbid something happens, that shit is gonna stay with us. So let's get that shit out. I'm not even talking to you too. I'm talking to me like that. You know how many skits? I got 40 skits written down that I haven't done. I dream.
Serious. I believe you. I believe you, man.
Yo,
we're both creators, man. I believe you, man. And then the messed up part is when you don't do it and you see somebody else do it, you be like, yo, they stole my shit.
No. This is it. This is the sound. No.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I see some. So I was gonna do the most interesting man on earth, right? The Dos Equis commercial.
Yeah.
It's getting mad reels, and I've had a skit written. I was gonna do Mundo guy, the most interesting guy in the world. I had the gray wig with the gray beard. I was about to. I'm still gonna do it. Fuck that. I'm still doing it.
Do it, man. Just do it. Even if they be like, yo, you stole this, they're like, yo, I've been had this idea in the tuck. Just do it, man.
Be like, look, it's in my Apple Notes. It says the date.
Yeah. Gotta do it, man.
Yo, when I was younger, I used to draw. Yo, and it's crazy. I used to love drawing, bro. Like I really did. It just always got the your shit is trash. But I used to draw Sonic. OD, mass. Fucking big ass M's. That's all you did. 2 M's. Wait, a big ass M, cool. 2 circles.
I was a kid. They said your shit was trash.
Yo. They were like, yo, son, don't draw no more. I'm like, all right. So, you know what I'm saying? When you're a kid, bro, what they tell you is so crucial because they'll stay with you. Like, sometimes I want to get a canvas and just fucking paint. In my head, it feels therapeutic, and I haven't even really done. I've done it a couple times, and it was great. I did the drink and paint shit, but man, I got something for you. You remember Kanye?
Kanye West.
Yeah, I think he was on. Damn, Behind the Music. Not Behind the Music. It was like they were showing a documentary of him, and he colored how he sees the beats.
I never seen.
You remember that?
No. I know he said he used to paint.
I gotta put that. So he has a picture, and he's going. Explaining that shit with the art though. It was like that's crazy, right?
That's dope, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Art is fire because it speaks to you. Like the artist speaks to you and he doesn't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're an artist, you like an artist ventriloquist and shit, right? You hear like this is this is what I feel about this. This is my perspective of this. This is how I see the world.
And for real, you're talking about therapeutic. I'm gonna give you a little short story. Like I said, I used to draw computer animation, but I never painted. I had an ex-girlfriend that passed away years ago. And this was like, I still had love for her, but we weren't together. So I was in Florida, she was in New York. And my daughter's mother, she was maybe about 8, 9 months, whatever, about to give birth. But out of respect, I couldn't still talk to my ex-girlfriend, but we tried to communicate as just still checking on her well-being. She had lupus. So she passed away and I was messed up. And I started painting, and that was like my therapy because it was still like a friend that I lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So it became therapy. Like it got my mind off of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild, man. Because a lot of art has healing capabilities.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The colors to the paintbrush, the mind paintbrush canvas connection, right? Like something about it. But that's deep, man. But we can't stop the fucked up shit from happening. But there is a way to create something good out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it was fucked up, but it led you to painting, right? Like I know, like certain things. Like I wish my kids could have met my mother, but the way God had it planned, my mother wasn't supposed to happen. But I ended up having my kids, and it's like the biggest blessing in the world. And all the things that happened led me to find my voice. And it hit me like, yo, hey, you talking about, yo, bro, you a voice. Fuck is you talking about? Say it. What you talking about? You know what I mean? Why you talking about work? Who talking about work? A job ain't nothing but work.
There you go.
Oh man, no, that's so then you use it as a form of mental health, pretty much. No, would you say painting has kept you balanced, have kept you like mentally good?
It's a little bit of everything, even basketball. Here's something that you didn't know. I'm gonna say a little bit. I don't want to bash my family too much. My family was a little hard on me when I was younger. Like my uncle, he would have times where he would like, yell and screaming, but it was like kind of over the top. So I remember going to the basketball court and like taking my frustration out on the court. I remember days where they was like, yo, Pat, it's just a game, bro. And I'm like, nah, he fouled me. And I'm ready to fight. I mean, like big dudes. I'm ready to fight. And as I got older, I realized I would take my anger out on the guys that I had for my uncle.
Yeah.
And then it became like, I noticed that I was always ready to fight, bro. And then I told myself, I don't want anybody afraid of me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's another story. Damn, I forgot his name. It was like other guys that I looked at as like my little brothers, you know what I'm saying? And
Thanks.
it was
definitely
this
big
one
bro.
kid. Yeah, man. Like I always had love. Even though I'm like a couple years older than y'all, like 2-3 years maybe, right?
Well, you 80
84.
80, yeah, 2, yeah, I'm 86. So 2, yeah.
Yeah. And it was like, I wish I remember his name. But I remember teaching them how to play ball, right? And they like, all right, I'm teaching them how to use their left hand, making a left hand layup. Then I'm like, all right, I'm about to go play a game. They on the side. And I remember about to get into a fight. And excuse my language, but I remember dude following me. And my favorite line was, you think I'm pussy? You think I'm pussy?
That was everybody. That was live. Word, I still say that shit. I'm like, word. I'm like, damn, pussy.
But yo, the reality check was when I turned around and I seen the two kids. They looked at me like, yo, I don't know this side of Pat. You know what I'm saying? And I felt embarrassed. Like I never wanted people to be afraid of me. They're like, "No, this little nigga crazy. Like he's special ed. He cuckoo."
But they didn't even know you was going through some shit at home.
Not at all. It's more to my life as a child, but the most important part is realizing it and trying to being one with it. You know what I'm saying? And realize that you can't change the past.
Exactly.
You know
that's important to get through trauma.
Like we had mental health issues, didn't even know the term mental health.
Yo,
all of us.
Yeah,
you know like living in this neighborhood with crime and gangs and shootings and all of this crap. Like, but it came to a point where basketball, instead of being angry, it started bringing me peace.
Yeah, word.
My bad. I didn't mean to make it a long answer, but
Nah, bro. Your shit. I ain't gonna front. Your art is in your vocabulary. Like the shit you saying, I'm seeing the art. I'm like seeing the story behind it as you telling this shit. I remember your uncle being like tough on you. You know what I mean? Like I remember you even, you know what I'm saying, even younger vendors to me, like I'm sick of this nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you're younger, but it's so true, bro. Like mental health wasn't a thing. We didn't have, we had encyclopedias and nobody was reading them big ass shits. So I wasn't gonna be like, yo, let's look at how you get better mentally on this big ass encyclopedia.
As a fact. Yo, do you remember Champ?
You said Champ?
Do you remember Champ from 45?
Damn.
It was Champ and it was the other dude, skinny Spanish guy. They were like,
you're not talking about play the game. Shoot the game.
No. You talk about flip. Play the game. Yo, bro, we used to play Utah. Every time we got a point, he was like 35. 40, 45. Yo, he had a crazy jump shot, bro.
Yo.
He was unstoppable.
I forgot.
He used to stink.
He was homeless. I forgot he was homeless.
Yeah.
He was nice,
but
though.
he could play, man.
He could play. I mean, he had a defense. He had an advantage offensively because nobody was trying to guard up.
I remember playing defense on him, and he's trying to post me up, and I'm short, so I put my arm on his back, and my whole forearm stinks. Yo, but
Nigga said,
yo,
nigga
bro,
said,
for
yo,
real, from a basketball point of view, a lot of people laughed at him, but I'm looking at like, yo, he's fucking nice. And I wanted that challenge to actually try to play defense on him, but he just smelled.
yeah, it's tough. It's tough,
But
man.
that is
You got
tough.
you you gotta fucking have a cold. You had to have a cold that day. A fucking when you can't smell shit. The only way. He be like, yo, why he's better today? He's like, I can't smell you, Duke. All that. Oh man. So you said
Oh
Dragon Ball.
man.
You said you try to draw in hood Dragon Ball Z. When you started seeing that, you started getting nice things. You started like painting and drawing shit.
Like going in and out of everything. Um, Dragon Ball Z. I had my own version of my cartoon, and I think I changed my name to like Peter or whatever. And I had like the I come from Bed Stuy, doing it, doing it, don't. I had
You
like
know
little
that.
Kim in the background. Yeah, like I
Yeah,
had my own version of, and it was like Bushwick all over the cartoon.
of course, of
Um,
course.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
next. That's next.
yeah.
We had a Netflix movie out that probably
Mhm.
nobody knows about. 'Cause you saw that shit on Netflix, Bushwick with Batista?
Oh yeah, yeah. That was like the apocalypse or something like that.
Bro, I couldn't get past the 5 minutes. I tried to watch it because it said Bushwick. I was like, this some bullshit. This some bullshit.
Yeah.
This ain't Bushwick.
I watched it. It wasn't that bad. It
Nah, I
was
didn't
like
see it.
the end of the world or something, right?
I don't know, bro. I didn't get that far. I was just like, nah. I was like, I'm done.
He said, "Nah, this ain't Bushwick, man."
I'm like, nah. But I'm like, nobody from Bushwick in the movie. If my son Ant was there, I would have probably been like, all right, let me see what it's
I got a
about.
little Bushwick. I got a little Bushwick story. I know people hate 6ix9ine, but I
Of
remember
course.
when 6ix9ine first came out, and he sounded like Onyx. And I looked past the rainbow shit. I was like, yo, dude sound like kind of tough. His voice, he sounds like Federal Star, Sticky Fan. He sounds like he's a part of Onyx, like that raspy.
Yeah, I
Shut
can
it,
see
shut
that.
it, shut it. And then the way he was
Yeah,
talking,
that's
I
true.
said, the way he used to talk, I said, yo, I think he's from Bushwick before I even knew he was from Bushwick. And then I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know if do you remember him being in Bushwick? Because the Bushwick was kind of small, like we knew everybody.
Yo, if I did, if you seen the way he looked before he was 6'9", I would have just been like, Herb.
Yeah,
Fuck out of
yeah,
here.
yeah. I seen
I
him
don't
before he was 6'9", and I was like, I think we knew this little kid.
I'm gonna be honest. If I did, I'd try my best to block it out.
But yeah, but that's a
Yo,
little small Bushwick.
yo, I ain't gonna front, I ain't even like him. Like at first, I was like, man, fuck this color head ass. You know what I mean? And then they
Mm.
were like, oh, he's from Bushwick. I was like, he's from where? I said, oh, okay, gotta show support. Yo, I literally stopped talking shit about him at that day.
Same here, same here.
And then he made me look bad by doing the shit that he did.
The snitching and all that. Yeah.
And he living his best life. Like I'm seeing him on the highway with with girls wilding out. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's not even safe, bro.
This is not even. You don't know this. I rap.
Nah, word?
I rap. Like I've been rapping for a minute, but I don't tell nobody. Like I've been writing, bro. Everybody in Brooklyn rap.
So it's like, yeah, it's like, okay, welcome, join the
It's
list.
like, and I write poetry too. So it's just like everybody in Brooklyn write. Next.
Oh, that's dope. You be hearing my bars at the end of the episodes? I'll be having some fucking.
No. I gotta check it out.
I gotta change the placement because usually I put like the shit where you hit me up, right? And then I do like Raymundo's final say, which I had the Brooklyn.
I've heard that. Yeah.
My fault. For dramatic purposes, you know, we gotta show support for the bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Clothing brand,
Hold on. I got you right now. Hold on. I already got it queued up.
Gotta show support. We gonna get to the clothing brand, which make sure, yo, a fly dream.
Appreciate that.
It'll be in the show
Appreciate
notes.
that.
Of course. Yeah, you know what's crazy? When you think of shit and you like, I ain't gonna do that shit, and then it happens, you like, yeah, I did that shit. I was like, for dramatic purposes. I thought of that line and everything.
You have to, man.
Damn, actually, before we get into the clothing line, let's get more into the art part. When did you realize you went through something? It's in your family. You're starting to put things together. When you realize, like, yo, I could eat off this. This can feed my fridge if I do the right moves.
I had a friend that put me on his Facebook page, Yes, I told the story a few times to my other friends. I had this friend that said they seen that I paint. Remember I told you my ex-girlfriend passed away. I started painting just to get me, just to get my head right. I painted a J. Cole, and she said, you need to put this on this Facebook page called Black Artists Connected. And I was like, yeah, whatever, whatever. And then it was one day I put it up. I posted it. No, I added myself to the group and I posted it, and I went to sleep. I woke up, I had to use the bathroom, and I checked my notifications, and I had like 100 likes on it. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, I'm not used to 100. My pictures get like 20, 30. I had like 100. I went back to sleep. I woke up in the morning, it had like 2,000 likes on it and like 30 shares. I checked my inbox, and it was people asking for the J. Cole. I didn't even have the J. Cole. I sold it to one of my friends.
That's
So I got
wow.
all these people in my inbox asking for the J. Cole. I didn't even put a price on it. I just said, what do y'all think? All these people in my inbox asked for me about 2,000 likes. And even like the next day after that, I think the highest it went up to was like 5,000 likes and a whole bunch of shares. And I was like, wait a minute, I think I need to paint more. And I painted another J. Cole, and I started hitting these people back maybe like a week later. I think during that period, I sold maybe about 15 J. Coles. And I'm painting the same J. Cole. And
That's
some of the
fire.
people I was hitting back, they were like, nah, I don't got the money right now. Bro, I went in the comments and people were saying like, I give you 300 right now. And then somebody was like, yo, I'll give you 350. They was bidding off my painting while I was asleep.
That must have felt great.
Bro, it was a light bulb like, oh shit.
Ding.
Like, yeah, yeah.
That's fire.
I was doing it just for like therapy, you know what I'm saying? So that one page, that Black Artists Connected, that art group on Facebook, that's where I got all my customers. My Facebook friends, like, it's almost 5,000. You can't go past 5,000 people on Facebook unless you're like a certain page. But a personal page, I reached the max so many times that people probably deleted me. But after that, I stopped posting my stupid videos
You
because I
got
was like,
professional with
I
it.
don't. Yeah, I was like, I don't want them going to my page, see me dancing with an afro, and go, I don't know about this guy. So I started like, it was a light bulb, man. I was like, I think I could do this for a minute.
Yo, thank God for J. Cole, one of the nicest lyricists. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to I don't care for the fame, bro. Like, especially seeing what fame comes with. I just want success and respect. And J. Cole is like the perfect career. So he's not really in the mainstream, but he's mainstream talent. He has his own following. You know what I mean? So like when he do shit, he knows he's gonna go platinum because his following is always gonna support him. So if there's anybody I would like to follow my like podcast career, is that like would it be great to be a movie star and a podcast star? Yeah, it'll be dope, but I don't know, like I'd rather just have success where I know I could have the freedom to take care of my family with doing what I love. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I wanted to be like Derek Jeter. You know what I'm saying? He had all the girls and he was balling. You know what I'm saying?
Jeter was the man.
He
Derek
was
Jeter was the man.
and then he gets a beautiful wife and then two beautiful kids and owns fucking MLB teams. Like, come on. Come on.
Jeter was the man. I know you remember that Yankee squad. Paul O'Neill, Jeter.
Yeah. Wait. Paul O'Neill, Tino Martinez, Bernie Williams,
Yeah.
David Cone, David Wells. I was a Mariano Rivera. I was a fucking Yankee. I'm still a Yankee fan, but not like when I was younger.
Yeah, that's when the Yankees was the Yankees, man. Didn't they have like a three-peat or something like that?
Yeah, I think they had a two or three peak. Yeah, no, they
Something
did.
like
From
that.
2000, they won 96, then the Marlins won 97, they won 98, 99,
Yankees
2000.
was on fire, man.
I forget. You know when I stopped taking sports serious? When we lost to the Diamondbacks in the seventh inning, and I fucking cried. And the worst one was worse that I'm living in Massachusetts, where like I was traumatized because ninth inning, 2 outs, Mariano Rivera, the best fucking closer in the game. And fucking, what's his name? David Ortiz, my Dominican brother, one of
David
disrespectful
Ortiz.
and hit bombs. And another one hit a Manny.
He was like a home run killer, right?
Yeah, man. Yo, Yankees had them. Oh, yo, Yankees, they were the first team to come back from a 0-3 deficit, bro. In history. On the Yankees to the best pitcher.
That's what hurt. I know it hurt.
Oh, man. All right. So you started seeing your art pick up, you getting love. Now you like, oh damn, all I got to do is scale this now. So then you start adding a fly dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Or be in every corner by like 2030. You heard?
Yeah.
Or
Talk
every
about it. Talk
website.
about it, bro. Talk about it.
So how did that come together?
A fly dream has been something I actually been saying. It's crazy how we was just talking about how like just reflecting on life and you can't change the past. I remember saying, I'm gonna just break it down a little bit. When I was young, I was in foster care. And
Hmm.
that's why I was living with my uncle. My mother, she wasn't fit to take care of us. So I was in foster care. And then my uncle, my grandmother adopted us. So it was a bunch of kids. My grandmother had about 12 kids, a whole bunch of cousins. And I always felt like I wasn't treated fair. Like I love my family, but like years ago, it was a mess. It was good times, but it was a mess also. I remember being about 13 and I was like, I'm a fly one day. I was trying to be like a little philosopher. I was like, I'm not gonna, cause you gotta crawl before you walk. I'm not gonna walk. I'm gonna just fly. So I've been saying that since I was like 13. So it was always fly, fly. So I changed that. When I got older, I said a fly dream. So that's always been my vision since a kid. I said, I don't know what I'm gonna create, but I'm gonna create something.
Is that story
So
on the website?
no, I need to. I need to
Bro,
put that up.
if let's say I didn't know you and I wasn't gonna buy this shirt, I'm like, man, I don't know about this shirt. And I read that story, I'm like, yo, I'm buying the fucking shirt. Yo, actually, honey, do you want an extra shirt in large? Each speaking large, an extra small, please.
To appreciate that, man. We all got
Yo,
that story, man. We come from that, not the best times, but you could only look forward. So I was like, I have to fly. So a fly dream.
that's
And
fire,
then
bro. That shit made me want to cry, bro. That shit
basketball.
is like that shit is
That's
deep,
real,
bro.
man. Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you,
Um,
man, you like a fucking, I don't think you realize it, but yeah, you 2 years older than me by years, but you got a philosopher mindset, bro. You always been way more. I thought
appreciate
you
that,
were
man.
like 6 years older than me, but or just off your maturity. And like you can see it, like a
Appreciate
lot
it.
of people will take what they went through and use it as an excuse of why
Mm,
they can't move forward.
mm,
And you're
mm,
able to accept it, become one with it, which is the only way, by the way, to really be free from it.
mm,
Like
mm.
you can't make it unhappen, like you said, and all you could do is let it be part of you. It's always gonna be there, but it won't affect you as much because sometimes resistance brings it to you
Yeah.
more. So when you let it
Mm,
flow, let it be,
mm,
it can only affect you so much. So you have that way of thinking, man. It's like you're on some
mm,
confusion shit, but hope you don't
mm,
confuse too many people out here.
mm. No, that's dope, bro. I had a friend tell me. I had a friend tell me. I had a friend tell me not too long ago. She said, when you heal the inner child, you heal yourself today.
Hold up. Who's that friend? Can we give them a
Her name is Fifi Wrights.
She ain't wrong.
I just posted her not too long ago. She's a director, a singer. The
mhm.
girl is super talented, man. Like
Fifi?
she's
Yo,
writing a
Fifi.
script right now.
Fifi, you doing your thing. And let me use this time to express this. Especially our generation, we like to talk about how we so tough or how we're tougher than the next generation. But this generation got one thing that they know what mental health is, and there's information to they know what they can do. They can know where it starts from. We didn't know that our emotional issues that we didn't resolve was gonna come on
Mhm.
the journey with us to adulthood, right?
Yes.
And that's something that is like it's crazy because you can see it in someone's conversation and the way they express themselves, even in art. You could tell somebody's going through some shit from what their perception picked up and what it reflected on in the canvas. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
my fault. It was I think that was important for you to say that, man. Yo, your inner child gotta be healed for your what?
For you to be healed today.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's going on the that's
I have to find the exact words, but that's pretty much what she said.
okay, that's a quote. And if she's the one that she's gonna get credit for it, even if she made it up or not. So, shout
I'm
out to
gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you the exact quote, but it's pretty dope, man. And bro, when she said that because I called her, bro, I just got chills. I have a video online when I was a kid. My mother passed away when I was 17. My father passed away when I was like 4 or 5, so somewhere around there. But I
sorry to
have
hear
a
that, bro.
video. Appreciate that. I have a video where we was in Prospect Park in Brooklyn, and my mother's there, my father's sleeping, my whole family. It's good times. My grandmother, grandfather, like family back in the day. So it's this video where I run up to the camera and I'm smiling and I'm cheesing super hard and I look super happy, man. But then maybe like a year or two later, my father died. My mother, she was on drugs. We went into foster care, like literally like the next year after that, the year or two. So it went from all this family happy times to like destruction.
That's
So
wild.
I think I had that dream earlier this year. I seen that video 1,000 times, bro. But I took a walk in the park. And I'm walking, I'm listening. I think it was like the Kanye gospel album. And I was like, let me check this gospel album out. So
Mhm.
I'm listening to, and Kanye had this chant. It was like, he saved me or something like that. And it's a chant. And I'm walking and I see a tree. And the tree, it reminded me of the video. And me running up to the camera. And in my mind, I visualized my adult self bending down and hugging the smaller version of me and saying, it's going to be okay.
That's fire.
Bro, I started crying like I'm looking at nobody's in the park. I'm up there crying like what the hell just happened?
So that shit just
And
it
then
just popped up in your head?
yeah, I went for like a walk in the morning, and then I see the tree, and then in my mind I'm visualizing that video of me running up, and I went down and hugged myself, and I said it's gonna be okay, and I'm crying, real
Yo.
hard tears.
That's artist shit. I stay having moments like that, fucking crying out of nowhere, bro. That's the artist connection.
But yo, I called my homegirl Fifi, and she said you had a revelation. She said when you healed the inner child, you healed the adult version of you. And I said, wow,
And everything just connected. Doom doom. So I write poetry, and sometimes
nice.
I think of like little rhythm, like little songs, right? That I'm like, yo, if I can write this song, I could probably make it, you know what I'm saying? Make a hit. Cause sometimes I get those,
Oh,
the
right here.
melodies. I record them.
Okay, nice.
But sometimes, yo, I ain't gonna front, I should do that one time. All right, on my first season, I wrote a song that I wrote for this girl to sing. So I wrote it for her to sing, but I had to sing it to her how I wanted her to sing it, right? Damn, so I was like, I've been through the fire. Wait, how it go? I'm taking it higher, been through the fire, caught in the pouring rain.
What the fuck was that?
Bro, drop it, man. Drop it.
I'm gonna finish the song and get somebody to sing it. She even was like, yo, Ray, okay. I was like, yeah, I ain't got no. Yo.
And they probably look at you like, man, you a podcaster or you such and such. You don't do that. I'm like, yo, I got skills. And I say that too, bro, because we only have one life. You don't want to be 80 years old saying, I could have been writing songs. Like, no, do it now while you can. You know what I'm saying? Rap, put out an album, do whatever while you can.
Yo, don't make me bring Precise back. Don't make me bring Precise back.
That was your rap name, Precise?
I come correct, you heard? Come correct with you.
Stop that shit, Precise. Good shit, bro.
What was your rap name? What was your rap name?
I remember I used to tell people my rap name was Shorty Red.
Shorty Red.
But it was already.
I knew it was gonna be something. Yo, why I knew it was gonna be something with red, bro. I was like, something with red. I bet you.
it was Shorty Red, but it was already a rapper named Shorty Red. So I was just like, I don't know. You call me Pat. But man, I was in my mind. I told like 2 or 3 people with Shorty Red, Shorty Red.
Like Shorty Red. Yeah. Yo, the names, man, Precise. And then there was a DJ named DJ, huh?
How'd you come up with that?
Okay, so my role model, the people that I try to rap after was Fabulous and Cassidy. So I'm like, I can't be Mr. Fantastic because the dude from Thing got it. So I wanted something flashy, you know what I mean? Like,
he was like, oh,
Precise. That's it. I'm like, yo, Precise. I'm nice. I do shit right. Now I'm trying to remember a line that I said. I used to always try to use it, precise, so I come correct. You know what I'm saying? But I used to rap gangster. I'm like, yo, I've never shot a gun until like I was late in my 30s. Nigga, I was talking about.
Bro, everybody was lying in their raps.
Yo.
And if they were telling the truth, they was locked up.
I was like, Precise, go to boys, we catch bodies like a safety net. I was like, yo, I couldn't even catch somebody on the trust fall. What are you talking about?
No, we all did it. I don't think I did it. It was kind of dark. It was like I was about to spit a bar. See, I was trapped in the system since I was 8. My mother had 3 kids on the shoulder, but she couldn't carry the weight. Knowing every day that I would think about my pops and how he wasn't here, wasn't fed. It felt like he was trapped in a cage full of rage. That's why I put my pen to the page and my heart to the grave. We all just fallen slaves, feeling the same pain and playing the same game, and it hurts. It hurts when your mom's got a shot from the church. Embarrassing. I hit them niggas in the back laughing. And I know how it feels to wake up fucked up, embarrassed without parents, permanent brain damage. You don't know what it could do to you, Ray. Lose your faith
Damn,
and go to the
awesome.
pastor, spit in his face, and tell him why. Why my mommy ain't here, and why my daddy's gone and the sun can never see clear. I fear every second when I tear, cause suicidal voices in my ear.
Woof.
But you can't help the helpless, and killing self is selfish. The devil's on my mind as God is getting jealous, cause one of his own is getting grown and realizing the real. And how does it feel to hit rock bottom when you starve and you ain't got no fucking meal?
Yo, thank you for joining us on the Raymundo Show. He shut it down. Thank you, everybody. Yo. So my bro got bars. He can paint. He can ball. Clothing line. You really could fly. Bars. Yo, you flying, kid.
Yo. Bro, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Man. Oh. Back with more Mundo after this commercial break. What's good, y'all? Oh man, yo, that's great. Now tell us about your art shows. And let me tell you something. You had them when I already had moved out to New York. Because if I was in New York, I support you, bro. Like, one of the reasons I got you here, not only because you're my brother, but I know you're gonna make it 100%, and I want you to be like, yo, this is one of the first podcasts I was in before I became an artist billionaire, while still being alive. Because artists, they get paid when they go. We want to be the best artists alive.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Of course, man. Of course, man. Always. Oh, I ain't see you in mad years, and I don't feel like I didn't see you for years. That's the real friendships.
Yeah. So look, like when you link, and it feel like you never missed a step. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, that shit is real. And so far, everybody that I had here so far is the same thing. Like my boy Ryan was on here, and he was like behind the scenes and like on SNL, shit like that. I ain't seen him. Yeah, I ain't seen him for years, bro. As soon as we start talking, it's like I ain't seen him since I was like in my 20s, and I'm talking to him like I saw him yesterday, bro. Like. So like that's
you know what it is too, bro. You always gave off like good energy. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing how to make people laugh and being positive, man. Like that's just dope energy to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
for
a
real.
fact. And you know what's crazy, that we both got, in our past, we got some traumas. My shit's so bad I haven't even been ready to speak about it. But you know what I'm saying? Us going through that and still being able to smile, live life. And be who we are, even though what we went through didn't define us. That's powerful, man. And I hope that message touches anybody. Touch is probably the wrong word. Just affects anybody in the best way possible. And leave it up to me to have some dope shit and then laugh about it. But yeah, tell us about the art show.
I want to touch on the last point.
Yeah, of course.
I used to have a short fuse, and I was angry, man. I used to punch walls, bro. I was mad. I was mad at the world. That's why when I see like the transition or just growth now, like I talk to God way more, man. And I didn't realize why DMX was my favorite artist, man. X would talk his talk. I'm the biggest DMX fan, bro. I'm not gonna get on that, but I cried for like a week. I'm talking about like my eyes were like puffy.
Nah, I cried a couple days. Me and my girl cried for a couple of days, and Kobe too. When Kobe died and DMX died, I literally had to go take a walk.
Yeah. But X was my guy, man,
bro.
And
speaking, my fault. Artist.
No, you good.
Artist. Talking about artist. His art was him, and he never hid shit from us. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, you were saying
exactly. X used to pray. He used to talk his gangster shit, but at the end of the album, he always said a prayer. And he prayed for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So
X was the man.
And that's why I feel like I used to be so angry, and now I'll be with my homies or whatever, and I'll be like, talk to God, pray more. I'm wearing my sweaters that say pray on it, because I really have to get my mindset on everything is going to get better, you know what I'm saying? Talk to God more. It's something better out there for you. And I remember wearing my sweater at work. And I don't ever knock any other religions, whether you believe in Jesus, Buddha, anybody. Pray.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever gets you through the storm, pray. And one of my coworkers said, I like that just because it says pray. It doesn't say to who, but it just says pray.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Because at the end of the day, we all praying to a higher power.
yes.
You know, it would something God was here before us. Regardless, it just changes the name and changes around the story, but the same concept. We believe in what we've never seen, heard, but we feel it like the wind. We feel it like feelings. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel a certain way, you can't explain it. And it's a bigger, it has to be something part of the universe because we all connected, regardless of, the world tries to divide us with race, religion,
Yes.
politics, but the only true one is God, and God is love. Love is God.
Yes.
And it's universal. So regardless, you can't get mad at that. Come on. Don't be mad. Come on. It's all spiritual. It's all good intentions.
Yeah.
Because I'm honest about it. Me personally, I'm not religious, but I believe in God. And the way I pray and communicate to God, where I felt closest, where I've cried in meditation, is meditating. Sometimes to hear God, you need silence because He's not gonna tell you because it's silent, but you'll be able to pay attention when there's no noise. You know what I mean? That's what it is to me. So I've never felt more connected. So I feel like every time I don't meditate, I'm not trying to be close to God, which is why would you even try to do that? Like that's why.
I definitely feel you, man.
God is the key. All right.
That's a fact.
No, you know why I say that? Dan, you remember my brother Randy, my little brother Randy?
Yeah, he used to play ball too.
Yeah, you remember he was the little jump shot?
Yeah. Both of y'all, man.
He was laughing one day because when I was 9 years old, I wrote a song called God is the Key. Because I was trying to impress my pops. My pops was like, write a rap. I was like, oh, if I write about God, he's gonna think I'm a good kid. So I was like, God is the key. God is the key that you need to believe. He's the wait. I got this from Yogi Bear. He's the king of the jungle. He's the king of the sea.
Hey, yo, not to be funny, the fact that you remember that and you was 9 years old, you should go back and revise it and like write some stuff, man. And still title with God is the key. And like I said, make it a passion project. It ain't got to be like, I'm trying to get signed. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that idea.
Make a song and then make that and put it on your album. Make an EP, 5 songs, man.
Oh, bro.
Again, us rapping, we still got it. But it ain't got to be, I'm trying to get signed. I'm a 40-year-old rapper. Like, you ain't got to be like that, but do it as a passion project because your friends will still appreciate it. Or even other people that's like, yo, I heard your joint God is the key. And it inspired me, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's funny you say that though, because when I started the Raymundo Show and when I first started it, it's like I found it. I found my purpose. I knew it was my voice, so I wanted to do everything. So I was like, oh, I'm dropping that mixtape. So I started writing. It was gonna be called Back for the Last Time. Like,
Man,
it was like, yo, when did you get here the first time? It's like, yo.
Drop it, man.
Oh. And I'm definitely gonna have you in a feature.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, drop it while you still can because it's like while we can still run, while we can still play, while we can still actually have the stuff in our head, do it now. You don't be 60 years old and like, nah, I don't like my voice now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I can't play ball because my knees jacked up. No, still play ball. Do everything while you still can.
Word,
sound
man.
like some real old heads.
Word, you ain't trying to be like, don't play around like that, young blood. Don't mess up my back.
Yeah.
So, how was your art show? Your first art show? How did that go?
My other uncle from my mother's side, he owns a bar. You say you're not in New York, right? But it's in Brooklyn. It's called Built Bar on Vanderbilt. I don't know the exact address, but it's on Vanderbilt. My uncle owns a bar, and he was like, "Yo, we want to feature you as the first artist and put your artwork on the wall." And I said, "Send them on." So came from Maryland, brought my artwork, I had it on the wall, and it was an amazing show, man. Like that was my first presentation of like showing my artwork off, just me. So it was really dope, man. I hit up some friends. I posted the flyer on Instagram, Facebook. My old high school friends showed up. It was dope. My family showed up. It felt like a small family reunion too, because I told you my family, even on both sides, we're kind of divided. But to see like my brother showed up too. We still have our differences, but he showed up, and I was like, "Oh shit, my brother came."
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, it was dope, man, to see old friends come out to support me. Everybody drinking, having fun. It was surreal, man. Like It was dope.
Yo, imagine having your shit at the fucking MoMA gala. Your family coming to see that over there. Boy.
Incredible, man. Incredible.
You ever been to one of those museums?
I always heard about it. I haven't been to like a you know, I think this is probably years ago. I think I've been to one years ago. But not anything recent.
I'm telling you, I discovered my love for art late. Like I didn't even realize I've been in it for so long. Like y'all been in the like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been seeing paintings when I was younger, when we went to the, you know what I'm saying? When we went to school trips and all that. But like I was like in denial. And then, you know, the older I got, the more I got into it. And my boy, he had this big ass Basquiat painting. And I remember like seeing this shit
I was
and it's
just
like
about to get into my boy. My bad. Go. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off, but go ahead.
Yo, let's give it up for John Michael's Basquiat. I hope I'm saying it right. Yo,
John Michel.
I said what I said. I said nice, that's fire.
So good. Go ahead.
You want to know something? Oh no. Yo, listen. When you cut me off, it's always some fire shit. So feel free. Yo, that's fire, bro. Like, check this out. I didn't even know he was black until like a couple days ago.
He's Haitian and Dominican, I believe. He's Haitian and
he's Haitian and Puerto Rican. Yeah,
I think it is Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Yeah, Haitian and Puerto Rican, like, because I just say he was black, and my girl was like, "Oh, he's Haitian and Puerto Rican." I said, "Oh shit, and from Brooklyn? What? I didn't. Yo, let me tell you something. When art, I only knew about I only knew about the Ninja Turtles, Leonardo, Donatello. That's it. So getting ready for the meeting, getting ready for the interview, I'm like, "Yo, I don't know no black artists, like dead ass." I was like, dead ass, don't know, like really, like you. And anybody that I know that's in the art game. So I started doing research and I'm like, wow. So I found out about him being from Brooklyn. You know, once you say Brooklyn, I don't go a fuck what he do at that point. As long as he's not 6ix9ine snitching, you could. I'll support you. But I was like, oh man. And he went from a graffiti in the subway to postcards to, you know what I'm saying, getting discovered in I think one of his paintings was sold for $6 million. No, it was number 6 in all time in auctions, 106 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It was that wasn't actually too long ago. Oh, my bad. The last art event I went to was the Basquiat in New York. This was last year. This year, my bad. I went this year.
You know what I went to? I went to the Van Gogh.
The Van Gogh experience. Shit, I forgot all about that too. I went to the one in DC. The Van Gogh joint,
bro.
It's phenomenal, man. They had projectors all on the wall.
Yeah, on the floor. It was almost on the floor too. Yo.
It was nuts, man.
And then they let you read his life before you get to the paintings.
Yeah.
So you can see what like he was reflecting off. And it's crazy. Like he really committed suicide. But what I just see as a common thing with like any type of like if you're gonna be brave enough to love wholeheartedly, you're gonna leave space to get hurt at the same time. So what I'm trying to compare it into, like you can have this talent, this skill, right? But there's still another part that is probably that's probably off, but it still makes you. But I'm saying like artists, whether it's music, whatever, like there's pain somewhere that they either still dealing with or are now we're experiencing what they're living out, you know, being free from the pain. So it's either they still in the pain, still processing the pain, or expressing how they finally know how to balance life. That's what I like about art. You get to see all that. DMX was one of them. I had to bring this up. DMX would be like, even though I don't want my enemies to live, I still hope they take care of their family.
You know.
Yo, rest in peace to X, man.
That's my God, man. Rest in peace.
So
it sounds funny even saying that, bro. Like rest in peace to DMX. Wow,
bro. With X, we just wanted him to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Not too many rappers or artists you give a fuck about their well-being because they don't give a fuck about you. But I feel like X give a fuck about us in a way.
Yeah. Like even when I remember last time he was in jail and they was like, "Welcome home," when the album coming out. Me personally, I was like, I don't even want to hear an album. I just want to see my man live his life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, nah, I don't want to hear no DMX album.
Word. Yo, so what artists influenced you the most?
It's a little bit of everything. DMX,
Bob Marley.
Basquiat. I was never. I listen to Bob Marley now.
Okay, okay.
Like Bob is conscious, man. I
OD,
didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't
OD.
know Bob was super conscious, man. Like reggae music, it's a lot of political talk in reggae music.
Right?
Here's a bar. You remember "Welcome to Jam Rock"?
Mm-hmm.
It's a line where Junior Gong goes, "Let's face it, get your education's basic,
Basic.
but most of them youths them wasted, and when them
And when
wasted,
they
they put the
wasted,
guns replace it, and they don't stand a chance at
chance to
job."
talk. Welcome to Jam Rock. Oh, how about
I'm
this one?
listening to the
You know, in the streets is getting hot. In the youth, them they get so cold. He goes,
yeah.
if education is the key to telling why they make it so expensive for we. Ah, my shit. Give him the
It's
key,
so
set
many.
them free.
There's so many messages, and the people that don't listen, they just dancing like, "Hey, hey!" Like, yo, listen to
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. That's
It's
yo,
dope,
we gotta
man.
put that on. I might have to do top 5 reggae influential songs that you wasn't paying attention to because you was
Mm.
jamming.
Hmm.
Right? Ghetto Edge. Yo, that was a great example to use though. Damn. Out of all the
That's dope,
examples, you
man.
used the right fucking example. Out of all the paintings you've done, which one is your personal favorite?
I had somebody else ask me that too. I'm gonna be honest, and I know this probably sound corny, but I feel like it hasn't been created yet.
Man.
I feel
Nah, bro.
like
You can't say that. You can't say that it's gonna be corny and say some Mr. Miyagi shit, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. Come on, man. I'm just being modest.
it's, it's real, man. Like for the longest, every time I see a new idea or I hear like a poem or something or see a movie, I get inspiration. Then I create. I'm like, yo, this fire. And then I create something else. I'm like, no, that one's fire. And it's just like it just keeps getting better and better. And I feel like it hasn't been created yet.
You know what you reminded me of your answer? You reminded me of I hate to say his name wrong. Yosimbe. Yosimbe. Most Def.
Oh,
Like you answered that question the way you was like, I haven't created yet. Well, I remember Nori asked him something, he was like, because I am. And Nori was like, oh shit.
I seen Bay. I seen you seen Bay? I didn't
You
say
see
that.
me?
You seen Bay? Yeah.
Actually, somebody I
Yeah,
had on.
Nori, wild, man. I love
No,
Nori.
you know what I like about Nori? Nori made me feel better about podcasting because I'm like, I'll be more on point. If I like seeing him fuck up, because that's the thing too.
Mm,
When you don't notice, if you're not in the game, you don't notice when people fuck up. So now that I'm in the game, my
mm,
audio, if you say you know too much, if you say I pick it up. So Nori
mm,
be there like when you can tell when he gets nervous or he don't know what he's gonna say, he'll be
mm.
like, let's give another. That's his time. That's his
Yeah.
buy time thing when he does that. I'm like, I know what you're
But
doing.
you know what it is? But it's the genius because it makes it feel like a real conversation and not an interview. Because when people do interviews, you feel like you on the hot spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and you get nervous. But Nori, him stuttering or him like not pronouncing words correctly, it feels like this is an organic conversation, and
That's
it
true.
comes out better like that, man.
That's true. Yeah, I ain't gonna fry. I love Drink Champs, man. You know, I had shout out to DJ EFN. You know what I'm
I
saying?
see, man.
He came on the show love, man. It was great.
How did you get that together? I seen. I said, what?
Yo, there's a story, a whole story behind that, but I'm gonna simplify it as much as possible. We were supposed to get somebody on the show. My girl went on a mission. She was like, I'm gonna get you somebody that's more busy than anybody that you try to reach that didn't come on the show. And she did that shit.
Man, shout out to your
Because
girl,
that
man.
wasn't the first time. There's
That's
certain people that I know that I grew up with, that I went to school with, that they doing really good. And I'm like, yo, come on the show and talk about it. Don't answer nothing. Nothing.
mm,
EFM right away. Oh, he what? 30 minutes? Set up the date. Talk to my guy. Boom. Cancel, not cancel, reschedule. Got there on time. Gave me my 30. He gave me extra 10 minutes on his busy schedule. He
bro,
gave
that's
me
dope,
30
man.
minutes and an extra 10, bro. And it was great. I was just a little, I was a little nervous. This shit. I was drinking like a motherfucker. I'm thinking I'm with a drink champ. I got my beer. He got fucking water.
That's dope, man. Because him and Nori like killing it right now. So to have him as a guest, that's love.
Word, man. I gotta just put I didn't put it on YouTube yet because
Mm,
like we were talking about over the chat, bro. Like being your own everything. Sometimes you get a little
yeah,
like overwhelmed.
bro, drop it. I wanted to again, we talk about this product placement. We got to support our friends, man, like 1,000%. Like, I want to watch your joint on YouTube and me painting with you in the background on the screen, like this me painting and showcasing my art while I got you in the background talking, like me watching you, you know what I'm saying? Me watching you
Yeah,
work.
that's
Like
fire.
drop it, man.
But you know why? That's fire because what I told you, what I wanted to do with the final. When I say my final say, I want like just some videos of you painting in the background. You know what I mean? Just
Okay.
because you know when my
Yeah.
final say got some shit. So just seeing you like, and at the end of the final say, the picture comes together. Like that's my vision with it right now. But let's see how we'll put it, and we'll do that skit too. But
I'm gonna do it. I gotta put some stuff together.
but yeah, you know what's crazy? Bro, again, 40 skits I haven't recorded. A lot of people haven't seen the whole episode. Like I got it all audio. When they see the visuals, you know what I mean? Because at first, you know, when I started this shit, I didn't want no. I was just gonna go recording, but then I'm like, yo, I need to be in front of the camera. Like I was like camera shy for some reason, right? Would you believe that? Yo, but it's crazy, bro. I know you. I know I did episodes with my best friend, my girl, and I still get nervous until that microphone get on. Nervous. I press record. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Raymundo Show. You better act like you know where the fuck you at.
Talk about it, man. Talk about it. Talk your shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing, motherfuckers now.
You see, bro, shit like that, everybody can't do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do that. You got a personality. You know how to talk to people. You listen and engage. Like, everybody can't do that. I've heard some podcasts where I just like, man, this shit is boring. Like, they just, and they ask the wrong questions, and it's just like, another one of my favorite podcasts is Joe Button. He been
Like
like
Joey.
on some weird shit. Like Joe, I like it when it was Rory and Mal and Joe. I like that version better. But again, like I was messing with their podcast for a minute. But you got it, man. I love seeing it, man. Everybody don't have it, you know.
Thank you, man. I can't wait till I learn how to scale it and it's really like I already got it. It's literally just you have a Patreon. People can support you through there. You have I have a lot of content on that shit, bro. I'm talking about I do it like if I have already all the fans that I need or the support. So but it's dope because it's like they get the personal stuff, the behind the scenes stuff, the stuff that you don't see here. Like
I have one suggestion. I'm about to say get bigger. Pause.
Pause that.
I feel like your fan base will grow bigger when people see your production bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. I felt I know what you're saying because that's what I've been thinking.
Office space, production. When it's time though. When it's time, office space, production, camera, better lights. And people will look at it like, yo, you doing your thing. Even though in your mind, you're like, I've been doing my thing. It's just better production now.
It's better
but
quality.
You still been great. It's better quality. But I've done that. They were like, oh my God, all I did was put some LED lights and I started shooting with my professional camera. But the talent been there.
Yeah.
But when you upgrade and the high quality camera and the lights, I'm going to be so proud, bro. I'm like, yo, nigga, Ray, the production look super professional because you already got the talent, you know what I'm saying?
It just,
but
it's just the outside, right? The outside of it, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting on it, man. Yeah.
Thank you, man. You get me hyped, man.
I know it's gonna be stupid, though.
We got the mastermind lines.
I always say this up to my friends too. If you're a creator trying to do something, challenge yourself. Say, how can I get this to the next level? And just try it. Challenge yourself. How can I make this bigger and better? Pause.
No. Fucking Brooklyn, bro. We can't say shit. Like he's just talking about improving, bro. We can't even say what I say. Yo, pause. No homo. Nah.
Yeah, but
I feel you though. I appreciate that. I've been thinking that's what I'm missing. Like for it to feel more professional. You know what I mean? I know I got it, but just like Wu-Tang, right? They shit was fire when they was in that room with the eggshells, but when they went and recorded their shit in an official studio, there's a difference in the sound and the picture and everything like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now,
and then the other people start to notice you.
Yeah, they start saying, "Yo, he's stepping up. Like this kid's on some other shit." Yeah, man. I feel like
go back to the early Drink Champs episode. Everybody crowded in one room and they all real tight. Everybody smoking. Now the table is just DJ EFN and Nori, and they got the camera, the lights, and everybody who's clapping, they still behind the scenes. Or even look at Joe joint now. They moved in a different They got the nice couch, you know. So this like the production,
Yeah,
the quality. It looks incredible, man.
that's yo. That's what I'm saying. One future studio coming soon, and I'm
When it's ready, man. When you're ready, you know what I'm saying.
of course, man. I appreciate
When
that,
you're
man. That
ready,
shit
that
gets me
shit's gonna
hyped, bro.
pop, man.
But
Definitely, man.
yeah, man, appreciate that. But I want to talk about your paint styles because I see you doing different things. Like I feel like I see spray, I see this, I see. Talk about more about the styles that you do to express your art.
The style of painting is called vector art. It's a few colors that make it look like it's a gradient. Sometimes, not all the time, but it's just a few colors, and you can pick apart the colors inside the painting. So to be like, this is a blue, this is a lighter blue, and it's a different type of blue. You know what I'm saying? Just different variations of different colors. And I've been painting hip hop people for so long, but I'm trying to get out of that. I love hip hop, but I want to reach another level. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So,
your art now, when your art speaks to me, I hear hip hop. I hear I'm proud of my culture. I'm standing up for my culture. You know what I'm saying? In any form that I
yeah.
can express that. And I hear 90s R&B for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I hear creation. You know what I'm talking about, when you things speak to you, man. Your art speaks to me, bro. Like the way you chose the colors. Like I was
Thank you,
showing my
man.
girl yesterday. I'm going through the stuff and I'm like, yo, you see this? Like I seen Biggie in pictures. I've had like 8 Biggie shirts, but the way your
Mhm.
painting shows Biggie, man, I don't know, man. It's different. I hear the fucking beat in the background. Hey, it was all
Thank
the
you, man.
fly
Appreciate
dream.
it. Comes around full circle, right? That's dope, man. Appreciate it.
Yo,
Oh, yeah, I had an art show. I didn't ask him where he was from, but I had a giant Biggie painting. Dude walked by and he said, "Bro, I gotta have it." And I was like, "Whenever you're ready," I was like, Cash App, PayPal, what's up? And I
mhm.
charged him. I told him it was 800. Dude turned around and talked to his girl like they had a meeting, and she was like, "Babe, no, no, no." And then I had my speaker and I started playing Juicy. I started playing. It was all a dream. And then he turned around. He said, "Bro, don't do that." And I was like, "Hey, man." I started playing a Biggie song, and then I was like, "I let it go for 600." And he was like, "All right, bet." And I sold the painting for $600 right there on the spot.
Yo,
But
you
yeah,
knew all you
man,
had to
like.
do is drop it a little bit and you was gonna get that's fire.
Man, it clicked off because when he turned around, I was like, he really wants it, but his girl is like, "Babe, don't spend the money now." So I went on my phone, I typed in Biggie Juicy, and I played it, and then he was like, "Oh, come on." So yeah, and again, like you
He's
said,
like, don't
like
do that to me, Paul. Don't do that to me.
the painting was speaking to him. I had to just make it a little louder. So
You made
yeah,
the
man,
connection clear. He was like, nah,
man, listen.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be with Shorty. I'm about to cop this. Cause he gonna be tight. He break up. He ain't buy that
Uh
shit. He gonna be like, damn, why I listen to her, man? Fuck.
huh. And I took off $200.
Yeah.
I went from 800 to
Actually,
600.
what did your first painting sell for that? Like made you proud and shit.
Oh my, it was super cheap. It was probably like $100.
Oh, that's still must
No.
let me sell an episode for $10. I'm like, bro, I got 2 episodes. What you need? You need mental health? You need music? What's up?
Wow. I think it was less than that. It was like $80. It was a Tupac. I sold the Tupac for like $80. I didn't even have a box. I just had the painting. How did I link up with dude? I forgot how we linked up. I think we were friends on like Facebook or something like that. And he came. This is when I was in Florida. Had the canvas just like that. It was like a drug deal. He gave me the $80. I gave him the canvas. I was like, all right. I ain't have no business
All right.
cards or nothing. That was like my first painting.
Yeah. That's how it be in the beginning, man.
And speaking of
What
Deuce Bigelow, remember Deuce Bigelow when he first got his first $20?
mm-hmm.
You remember that? I think that was
Um
the hooker when he punched in the ass. I think it was that one.
I gotta
But he got the
I
20.
gotta see that shit.
He got the $20, and he was like, "Oh my god, like yeah!" That was a moment that I had when I sold my first painting.
I gotta show that video when I put this on YouTube. What was your most rewarding one? That's AKA. I don't want to ask
You
you
know,
what's the price you pay. What's the most someone paid for it? But like,
I can say it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it.
all right.
I hate to sound like this, but because when you bigging yourself up, people think like you're arrogant, but you gotta big yourself up, man. You gotta be proud of your shit. But I've sold all over the United States, and I sold one to Canada. I've sold over 80 paintings. I sold over 80 paintings.
That's
Um,
fire, bro.
my highest again when I sell paintings, I sell them like some people buy them in bulks. I think from one person, the most was like 1,700 or something like that. But this was for a few paintings.
Yeah.
But when I did the show in New York, my art show, I sold one painting for $1,200. That was probably
Nice.
my most rewarding. Like I just sold a painting for $1,200, one painting.
$1,200. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Does that change how you go forward with like the way you like the way I've always thought about it, right? Is once you got paid $1,200, do you go under again, or you just that sets the bar?
Sets the bar. But also try to be fair to people. But I gotta eat too. Like I have my daughter, I got bills. But I try to like be
Sure.
reasonable with my prices. But I'm not gonna lowball myself where somebody's taking advantage of me, you know what I'm saying? Like
Of course, man.
I've been to 2 colleges. I've been through so much. It's like you gotta be rewarded for your work, you know what I'm saying? So I
Damn
still
right.
try to be reasonable, but you put the work in, you know what I'm saying? Be rewarded for the work you put in.
That you put in, exactly. So when you ask for that number, you know what I'm saying? The energy behind that number, the reason behind that number is strong. You know what I mean? Like, all right,
All the hard
like,
work you put in, man.
it reminds me of a Picasso story where he's in the restaurant and some lady was like, can you draw something for me? So Picasso draws it. He's like, $500. She's like, you just drew it on a napkin. She goes, no, I've been drawing my whole life. So I could charge you $500 for this thing I just drew right here because of the work I put in for a napkin.
They don't see
That's crazy.
They don't see the 10,000, 20,000 hours that you've been putting into work on your craft. They don't see all the trial and error mess ups. They don't see the hard work that you put in editing, the post production. They don't see none of that. They think it's you just playing with stuff.
They only see the
Like, no, I put in
surface shit.
work.
Yeah, man. So definitely, that's why like I don't want nobody to paint my kids but you. I told her that already. I was like, but I want to be able to pay him whatever the fuck he asks. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm telling you, I'm not the guy to be like, so you can't look out for a brother. I knew I was I won't even take it. I'm like, nah, son, you getting that full price. Dude, get out of here, bro.
Appreciate it.
That's how it gotta
Thank
be.
you.
Because if I could pay full price for some Jordans or some Nike that don't give a fuck about me, I can pay full price for my brother that dead ass give a fuck. Where the fuck is Nori when you need him, man?
Talk about it, man. Man, I've got
Real
that over
shit,
the years.
right?
Yo, bro, you give me a discount, give me a discount. I've been on a wave, and it's sad to say that I'm just now doing this, but I used to do that. Yo, bro, you give me some, little discount. I think that's disrespectful to do that nowadays. Like, support your friends. You support Jordan, you support Nike, you support all these other brands. You don't even know these people. You watch your friends grow up and start their business and get no likes on they post or any of this. Show support.
Exactly.
Share their work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I knew you would be able to relate to that because sometimes I hear you comment on that, like, yo, like that same exact thing. Like, yo, if you show these other brands that they just market to you so much, they have to listen to your phone to really get you. And then you got somebody that's just trying to live off what he loves to do, right? Those brands they just love taking your money. But it's a different mindset when you're supporting someone that's trying to live his dream. And if we all thought about that a little bit and we all did it, we all helped each other, we'll be good. You know what I'm saying? I know, like me, at some point though, I realized I'm not gonna get to the wealth that I want to get depending on my friends to support me. I need people that I don't know to support me. So that's why I don't stress my friends. Like I'm not gonna put my dreams on them. You know what I mean? But that support goes a long fucking way because I don't have expectations from none of my people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
Except my dad. He don't listen to my shit. I'm gonna step up to Duke. Like, yo, baby Duke. Don't make me do it.
Wow.
Sorry, Dad, I'm just joking. What would you say is like when people see your painting, what message do you want them to get from when they see it? Like if they never saw the artist but they see your painting, what do you want them to be able to say about you?
Different. Again, I feel like I haven't created what I want to create because every time I post something, somebody asks like, "Yo, could I get that Nas? Could I get that?" They order commissions, but I feel like I haven't tapped into like pieces that actually have messages, deep messages into it. That's one of my next projects. Like, I don't want to take it off the wall. I got so much art in my house, bro. But that's what I want in the future to people for people to be like, your painting gives me life. You know what I'm saying? Inspiration. I
That's,
haven't tapped into it just yet, but that's what I'm working on now.
I mean, what's better than that? Your paintings it take me to a place before bills when my mom was alive and I didn't really know what the world was. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like the colors you chose, what you decide to
Appreciate
paint.
it,
I know
man.
sometimes you paint for other people, but that's what I get. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm in the best era. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a positive environment. So I feel like it's already
Yeah.
coming across like that.
I'm gonna say this too. I know I always say this a lot, but it sounds cheesy. I don't tell people to send me reactions when they're opening up my packages of the paintings. But when they do it and they send it back to me and I see the reaction from it, that touches me. It's like that's why I love what I do. I got a homeboy, he bought a painting from me. Then it was like a year later, he wanted to order another painting. He seen me on my Instagram, on my stories, and he said, bro, how much? No, wait, let me take it back a little bit. His girlfriend DM'd me and she said, I want to surprise my boyfriend with a painting, but don't post it. I posted on my story by accident. And then I was like, fuck. And he seen it. And he said, bro, how much? And I had to lie and be like, yo, bro,
I
somebody already
sold
bought
it.
it. Meanwhile, it's his because his girlfriend already bought it. And it was already on his way to his house. So she recorded him open up the painting. And when he opens it, he goes, yo, you could barely hear him, but he goes, I was just about to buy. And he's speechless. That's probably one of my favorite reaction videos. And it made me feel like that's why I do it. You know what I'm saying? Because when people
Exactly.
open it, it's just like amazing. I feel like I like that more than creating the painting.
Yeah,
It's seeing the people's
I agree.
reaction.
You never understand when someone comes to me and be like, yo, that shit you said resonated with me. Or yo, if you gave me, yo, I use this tip
Mm.
that you said how to beat procrastination. I'm like, oh, that feels great. Or yo, I was feeling like shit. This made my day. I'm better than that, man.
It
And then
is,
you did
man.
it with some shit you love to do.
Exactly. There's nothing
You
better than that,
understand what
man.
I'm saying? Like that's art in itself.
Mhm.
From your canvas to their hearts. Yo, put that on a Hallmark card, please. Yeah. In the hearts, Hallmark, send it.
It's real shit, man.
Yeah, I'm ready for acting,
Oh, you
nigga. Let's go. Put me on a TV
bro,
show, bro.
do it, man. I'm telling you, do it, man. I see it, man. I see it.
Thank you,
I'm just
man.
saying, just crank it out while you can.
Yo,
And
trust me.
again, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I say this again, if you was trash, I was like, that's cool. It's cool, right?
Like, all right. Like when you hear that mixtape, you be like, all right. You don't say shit. You be like, all right.
Like,
I
all
see
right,
you
yeah, okay, yeah.
on the mixtape. I don't want to hear you on it. You know what I mean?
I'll see
Yo,
you on the
remember
mixtape.
that Batman meme where he's like, yo, when you listening to a mixtape, and Batman's like this, like trying to hear what you're saying.
Man,
Oh man. All right. Now that we're getting close to wrapping it up, what does art mean to you? This is like
art is life, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I mean, go ahead,
no,
go ahead.
man. Simplicity. It's the ultimate
Mm.
satisfaction. So sometimes I ask people questions that it deserves a longer answer, but sometimes what life? Fuck you talking about? You
Mm.
should have said fuck you talking about after. Like life,
Nah,
nigga,
because
fuck you
from one
mean,
New
dude.
Yorker to another New Yorker, sometimes we don't know how to take that. Like, fuck you mean? Like, what? You good?
Right? Like right, you have somebody ask you, yo, you good? And you like, I'm good, nigga. You good? I'm great.
Yeah,
And you ever had that? Like before you answer the
but
question,
I'm
yo, he
great.
think I'm pussy? Or he really asking me if I'm okay?
Oh yeah. Are you good? Yo, what you mean? Oh, my favorite one I say to this day. Yo, who you talking to?
Yeah.
Yo, who you talking to? I say
Like,
that
yo,
to
you
this
talking to
day.
me? But like,
No,
yo,
you ain't talking to me.
no, what happened? Yo, what happened?
I was like, what happened? What happened?
What- but yo, that one really throws me off. Yo, you good? Like, well, actually, nigga, I woke up right on time. I had breakfast, had bacon. Shit was a good day, nigga. You good? Like, yeah. But you asked that the wrong day to the wrong person,
Especially from New York.
especially. All right. So art is life. Yo, I don't know if anybody said this, but this I had wrote it down. It's like, oh, I'm using that for the show, so I could be like, oh, I had bars that day.
Mm.
I said, art is a reflection of our soul's perception
Mm. That's dope.
in a way. Right? Like I was like, my girl corrected me. She says, no, she goes, more like the reflection of how you, I don't know. She says some other shit. I'm like, yo, but I'm going with art is a reflection of your soul's perception,
Reflection. Your soul's
right?
perception.
Because a lot, artists draw, of course, they paint, they draw, they sing, they can sing written stuff, right? But you know what I'm saying? The stuff that came from the pain, from the joy, from the confusion, all these things on this paper or on this audio, and you're just connecting to it, not knowing the full story. It's enough to put you in that right state of mind, man. And that's why art is so important to the world. Like if you think about, now let's go deep, right? Pause.
Pause, bro. Pause.
Yo, they gonna think we playing video games down here. They were like, yo, y'all niggas playing PlayStation. Yeah, yo, pause that, pause that.
Bro.
If it wasn't for art, we wouldn't know. Even though I ain't gonna front, the higher ups, they did their best to completely take away our history, but some shit cannot be taken away. In them pyramids, in Egypt, in those walls that were written, on those sculptures that were sculpted, art is the way we were able to learn a little bit about ourselves, or in general, because before we had a book, we had the drawings on the wall. Before we had the book, it was story passed down, which it could get diluted, it could get whatever, but the drawings depict what their perception and reflection was during that time. And God forbid something happens to the earth, the way they'll be able to tell how we were living as a society is through our art, through what we left behind, not just books, through the paintings, through the sculptures, through the statues. Even though sometimes we got statues of slave owners, but that's a whole nother fucking episode that I don't want
Oh,
to
they
get into.
tearing them down now. They've been tearing them down now. They had enough. We had enough. They've been tearing them down.
Word, man. But yeah, man,
art is
art.
life, man.
I feel like art gives life flavor, right? Like if we didn't have art, it'd be like eating French fries with no salt. You just eating fucking Idaho potatoes. Like fuck out of here. I need salt on these shits, dude.
You never seen that meme that said "Earth without art is eh."
As that's a fact.
Earth without art is eh.
It's but that's what I'm saying. Yo, I'm telling you, I see the art in everything from the clothing, the stitching, to placement. Now let's think about the greatest artists of all time. You know what I'm saying? Geodate, the skies, the stars, the moon, the sun, the grass, our people. When you really look back and take out all the bullshit, all the stuff nobody likes to talk about, world is beautiful, bro. Waterfalls, you know what I'm saying? Beaches, oceans, lakes. And art is where you can connect to all of that, no matter what. And this what's crazy is that you can make art from something glorious, and you can also make art from something tragic. That art is like water, bro. It just fits in everything. There's art to taking care of your kids. There's art to paying bills. There's an art for everything, man. To have you on this episode talking this art shit has been great, man, for real.
Raymundo, the philosopher, talk about it, bro.
Yo, I'm like, he's on his. Well, I just want to make sure. Damn, who is it? Who's the one? Who's the one? Is Aristotle was the racist one? I don't know. A lot of them was fucked up, but we gonna be we on our KRS. You know what? We on our KRS philosopher shit. That's what I'm going with. I believe in something. Real.
Talk about it, man. It's incredible, man. Art is in everything, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why I try to do so much. And not to go back a little bit of it's like I was telling you about the skit that I'm about to do from photography, the animation. I got DJ equipment in front of me, man. I don't call myself a DJ because I have respect for real DJs. But once I start practicing and start mixing, and I'm gonna be a beast out here, man. But learn everything while you're here, man. Learn everything while you're here. Do everything.
Have your backsplashes, your paintings.
Oh yeah.
So you
I did that. I did that. I did that at an event. I did. I had all my paintings in the back while I'm DJing.
You was on some like.
Man. Yeah.
Yo, this is my shit. Yo,
I'm laughing. It was literally like that. They were like, "Who did the paintings?" I'm like, "I did," and I got to go back to the music. Yeah.
Yo, you should have like some shit when you DJing this shit. You have a banner that you just put up like, yo, this is my shit. You got the Instagram, all that. While you DJing, they're like, nah, son, he's talented. Stay at the party, cop a painting while we here.
Or let's do this. Ha. Bow, fly dream.
Ooh.
There
Yo,
you go. And I got my QR codes
fire.
on there to all my pages. Well, some of my pages.
Oh, that's
But yeah,
fire.
man.
Yo, whenever you need a voiceover, I got you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
I can see myself doing it.
It's
Yo,
gonna be epic.
you know what a fly dream is? You'll never know if you're still crawling. So like, I didn't even tell you. So that's part of my dream. I want to use my voice to eat good, to live off my voice pretty much, and voiceovers. I don't know. I might love it more than podcasting, to be honest. Like, I would love to be the dude like, this Tuesday, coming to all theaters near you on a Tuesday. The club is not the only thing going up on a Tuesday.
Bro, you better create a resume, man. People getting paid for that. Jump on Fiverr. You ever heard of Fiverr?
I'm on Fiverr right now.
Jump on Fiverr and tell them that you're a voiceover artist.
I think I probably got to change it up a little bit, but I've only got I've had friends support me and stuff, but I haven't got nobody like, oh, I love your voice. Let me, I don't know. I got to learn how to do that shit. Not the voiceover, the other. But yeah, so let's put it in the universe. 2 more questions and we out here. We get to enjoy Friday. This was great.
Yeah.
This one is supposed to be an hour, nigga, but like,
you good? What we at? Almost 2 hours?
Yeah, it's you know what's crazy? I don't like editing long episodes. I be always trying to make it an hour, but sometimes you can't deny fucking energy, bro. Like, there was a message that needed to be said. It's
the conversation, man. It's like I said with Nori, it feels organic, like this. Like, you still have your basic questions, but the conversations still feel organic. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope about it, man.
That's what's up, man. I'm like, and it's crazy. Before each episode, I used to always like second guess, and now before I go in there, I'll be like, yo. But I actually did a video. I said, yo, go in there like God sent you. So I always go in there like, if God sent you to go in there into that room, that shit changes your mind. Like, oh, God sent me? I'm gonna go in there and wild out because I'm a child of God. So, and God is the creator of creators of creators. So how can I not
see it, bro? That shit just gave me chills, man. Go in there like God sent you, bro. That's hard. I'm gonna coach you on that.
Yo, please, I forgot where I got it from, but I did. All right, did you see my skit where I played? Huh? Oh, you thought I made it up?
Yeah, man, that's fire though.
No, it is though. But when I heard it, it was like, I don't even know. I probably could have thought about it and didn't know. I'm gonna take credit. You know what? I'm gonna edit this part out. Yeah, it shit came to me on a Saturday. I was.
I'm just gonna quote you on that.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Your empire, where you see it at? No Lucius.
Successful. That's number one, successful. But somebody asked me that before too. And to be honest with you, bro, I do so much where I don't know where it's gonna go, but I know it's gonna be good. And I go in there like God sent me. Like
being on that
shit. I go in there whether it's like, again, I do it's another thing I do. I don't tell anybody. I do voiceovers too. Like, I had a British accent, I had a Jamaican accent, but nobody knows. I was doing computer animation. So computer animation came from me doing voices. Matter of fact, real quick, my uncle, he used to always have me on punishment. So I remember being on punishment literally the whole summer. Like, literally July and August. Like, you gonna be in the house the whole summer, literally the whole summer. So I used to talk to myself, bro, and make up different voices. And that's what led me later on to like computer animation and then the art shit with my family. So it all ties into one. So whether it's computer animation, graphic design, photography, even DJing, or I cut hair too. Hair.
Fuck Jack, Luke. It's Pat of all trades, you heard? Fuck, who the fuck is Jack?
I cut hair. You know what comes with all of this? Practice. Like the Iverson, practice. You got to keep putting in the work. You can't. I've spent so many hours in Halsey Park, bro. So many hours in the rain and 90-degree weather. I spent hours in that park. I spent hours on laptops, computers, and buying getting viruses and all this other shit. The hours that I put in all of these things that I do, something good is gonna come out of it. But when somebody go, where do you see yourself? Honestly, I can't give an answer because I do so much. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
But I know it's gonna be great.
I can't wait to see it come together. You know what I mean? Like,
thank you, bro.
Everything you did had a purpose, and it's gonna lead to where you want to be. Not because of what you've done, but because you're not willing to stop. I feel like if anybody called you lazy, you probably would think about slapping the shit out of them or some shit, right? Like, what?
Oh, lazy.
Don't ever disrespect me. Like, you are the opposite. You like, yo. And what's crazy, you can see it. You know, Instagram is imaginary, but what you spoke about today, I got that from your Instagram, from your social media, because it's crazy. Not everybody that happens to, but sometimes the real you, when you that real, it will show anywhere, even in a fake world. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Right? Oh,
That's deep.
yo, I'm starting to feel like fucking
Put you on that
Aquaman
one. That's
or
deep.
fucking Nomar, B. Like, you know what I'm saying? That deep.
That's real. Real, man. Even in the fake world, if you real, the real's gonna show up.
Yep, because
That's deep,
it's
man.
the truth. And the truth can only stay in the dark so long. So, so if people wanted to work with you, get a painting, get a dope ass shirt, you know what I'm saying? Color,
thank you.
all that, and that, yeah. And his hoodie is the only hoodie I wore twice. I have a tax episode, and the one with my solo, I used it twice. I was like, damn, you're gonna really wear it twice? I was like, but what it say on it? Brooklyn. Fuck, I wear that shit 8 fucking times, dude. And you had Biggie on it? Come on, yo. I love that hoodie because it's so like, it's like a hoodie t-shirt. I look fresh, you know what I'm saying? I wear it in Massachusetts. Even Massachusetts people be like, oh, that shit is hot. But yo, I wanted to thank you for being on the Raymundo Show, my brother.
Thank you.
You were another one that I wanted on here since season 1. I was just waiting for the episode and talk about perfect timing. I love when I want to do an episode, and I'm at this point, I'm just like, yo, the episodes are just gonna come out great because I'm in it, and whoever I have in it is great too. I can't predict all of them, but you know what I'm saying? But as far as you, bro, yo, you an inspiration. As far as like success, it's in your habits. It's in the way you move. So the success that you deserve, that you've been dreaming about, it's on the way. Like, it's dope to know that you on the path. You know what I'm saying? Because in this world, we could get lost, man, because there's so many ways to get to a particular place, man. But just knowing that no matter what, the road I'm on is going to lead me to the place that I want to be. And as long as I don't stop, as long as you, and that's what I'm saying. For me, I don't see stop, can't, won't. Just will in time. So keep doing your thing, keep inspiring. And you know what I'm saying? Like we took 2 different elevators to the top floor. I'll meet you there. We'll meet each other there for sure.
Right. I appreciate you for having me, man. Like, I see greatness with you, man. It's like I said through this whole episode, this show is gonna get bigger, man. It's gonna get bigger and better, and you got it, man. And again, like our people, we gotta start supporting each other, whether it's now or later on. Like, even if no, God forbid, your podcast don't pop, we still gotta support you. I still gotta share your stuff. Even where's the Raymundo Show merch?
Oh,
Bro, I'm a copper. What's up?
I don't know. It's crazy because I had set it up and I let fear. I didn't pull the trigger on the shirts because, yeah, I know. See, I'm gonna hit you up next time. I'm gonna go through that before I go hit you up. Like, yo, Pat, I'm fronting right now.
Your real friends, they want to support you. As soon as you drop it, I'm gonna cop one.
I appreciate that a lot, man. Of course,
support, man.
I don't know if you know that I try to do that. I don't remember the last time I personally copped some, Nike shit. I've been buying. People that I know have a dream and they doing it for the love. It's nothing for me to support it. Like, I can't support greediness. I can only support love. And when I purchase something, it's a reflection of me saying, yo, I see the love in it and I see that you're going to make it. And even if you don't make it where you want to be, at least you know you're going to have my support just because of your passion for it. It doesn't even, because you can have the most successful, you could be the richest, you could lose all that, but you can't lose who you are when no one's looking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, you can wipe everything. Like, who you really are is who you are when you don't have anything. And with a mindset like you have, you would never not have anything because you got what it takes to make something. You got what it takes to make something out of anything. Damn, who the fuck is this guy? God damn it. I'm out. I ain't finishing. I ain't even saying goodbye to you, bro.
I meant to tell you this too. The first time I seen your logo, when you standing on the world, I said, "My nigga." Like when I seen your logo, I said, "Damn, that shit is fire, man." And then
I
the
love
whole
that shit.
"Welcome to the Raymundo Show." I said, "Yo, he doing it. He doing it."
Yeah.
Like you got the sound bites and all of that.
Yeah, thank you, man.
You got coffee mugs, something? We need Raymundo coffee mugs, all of that, man.
I
don't
know,
even
man.
drink coffee.
I stayed drinking coffee. I was drinking coffee right before the interview.
Nah, you see that coffee cup needs to have your logo on it, man. Real shit,
You know what?
man. Like,
2023 merch, all that coming.
there you go, man.
We not holding back, bro.
Raymundo. Listen, man.
Oh, that's
Keep
another
going.
thing too.
Don't
man.
stop.
Of course, I appreciate it. Of course, eventually, yo, I ain't gonna front. I want a painting of my logo, or whatever. But I'm telling you, I want you to paint a lot of shit that I want to get painted. But yo, at the Raymundo Show, we support you 1,000%. And like I said, man, I'll meet you at the top of Mount Everest, bro.
Yes, sir. Do that.
Yo, check out aflydream.com is in the show notes. King Pat on Instagram. Everything will be there. Show love, buy painting. Like they say in the commercials. Tell them Ray sent you. But yo, Pat, till next time, brother.
Yes, peace. Thank you for having me, Ray.
Bushwick, you heard?
All right. Yeah.
All day. Where my semi-automatic at? Nah, that's it. I'm back. I'm rapping like I used to. My fault, man. But y'all already know. Till next time. Peace, love, mundo, out.